evening and welcome to another week here on Unleash on Global TV. I am Chunk Annamel Joseph, and trust me, there are lots of interesting stories and things that are happening around the entertainment space. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss out on today's gist, because the gist is getting hotter and more sweeter to the ears. And before we move further, we're going to go on a short break, and when we come back, trust me, we're going to pick up with all the gist we have today in the entertainment space. So stay tuned and don't go yet. Back from the short break. If you're just joining me today on Unleash, I am Chunk Annamel Joseph, and this is Unleash on Global TV. Nollywood actor Kelechi Udegbe has narrowly escaped a narrow car accident. That is a sad news because, well, thank God he is alive, and then he sustained a minor injury. The news which was published on his Twitter handle on Sunday, 5th of October, on Twitter by the actor's manager, who revealed that the dreadful accident occurred in the death of the night on Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. In the videos and pictures posted, the car that once gallantly stood was in extremely damaged by the impact, all meshed up with the rear tires suspended in the air. The bonnet of the vehicle was split in half and the windshield was shattered by the impact. One of the clips showed the actor in a hospital bed with a neck brace around his neck. Thankfully, Udegbe only sustained minor injury in the accident and he is recovering. His manager wrote, "I write this message with a heart full of mixed emotions of immense gratitude to God Almighty for giving Kelechi, the performer Udegbe, a second chance at life. At around 12 midnight on Thursday, November 2nd, I got a call from an unknown number informing me that Kelechi had been involved in an accident. He suffered minor injuries, but he is in a good shape and we could thank God enough for this miracle. Thank you to friends and family who has stood by him through it all. God bless you all." According to his manager, he was called at 12 a.m. that fateful night by an unknown number who informed him of the incident or the accident. Udegbe's ATM card was found in his car after the accident, and his name was traced to his Instagram profile, where they found his manager's phone number. The tweet was reportedly by the actor himself, who expressed gratitude to God for protecting him. There's nothing more important than life, and that is the fact. When there's life, there is hope. Yeah, there's an accident. It look as though there's no life being found. Let me use that word, but then to the glory of God, he is healthy, just a minor injury, and the fact that he's able to communicate and relate it to people that he is doing well is a good one. I wish him more strength, and then let's always be prayerful, because trust me, it's God that directs our going out and our coming in. Some days we just wake up in a very bad mood and stuff, and then maybe angry and all of that, and then you don't know what is going to happen the next minute. So in life, you have to make sure you do the right thing. Just pray all the time that God should protect you and bring you back home safely. Embattled popular artist Naira Marley and his ally Sammy Larry have been granted bail. Each was required to provide 3 sureties with a substantial sum of 20 million naira as part of their bail conditions. The court asked them to surrender their international passports and more weekly appearances at the State Criminal Investigation Department, CID. Adding to unique warnings, the magistrate oversee the case Stanley cautioned that any attempt to contact her directly will be recorded and potentially disclosed in open court proceedings. The duo were arrested on their return to Nigeria after they were linked to the death of Mohbad. Videos on social media had shown Sam Larry physically assaulting the late Mohbad, while other videos shows boys suspected to be under the orders of Naira Marley attacking the late rapper. Well, the case is ongoing. I could say that the Nigerian police are really doing something about the death of Mohbad. Well, I wouldn't say Naira Marley or Sammy Larry or whoever is involved, but then justice will be served, and at the right time the right culprit will be found, because Mohbad definitely deserve justice, because I know you know that Mohbad deserves justice, and because all Nigerians, we're all in this together. And to my viewers, I know that you all are in support of justice, because let justice prevail. Let's always fight for the right thing. And I could see that the Nigerian police are really trying their best to see that Mohbad gets justice. And trust me, that is what we all need, because all our effort, all our voices, someday they need to count. Even if they don't count before, they should be able to count now. Busola Tejumola gets elected into Academy responsibilities for Emmys Award, the first female in Nigeria to become a member of what has been described as the highest point in the television industry. IATAS is in charge of the organizing the prestigious International Emmy Awards, which is an award range for outstanding achievement in the television in the United States and internationally. She is known for her outstanding work on some of the biggest film and television awards, as well as drama movies. They include the highly cultured African Magic Viewers Choice Award, AMVCA, Big Brother Naija, and the new TV series like Masquerades of Aniedo, Chronicles, Refuge, and the highly talked about Slum Kings. She joined the Academy, which has been described as the highest level of achievement in the world of television. The elite group is said to be made up of 800 entertainment and media executives from across the globe who share a common passion for advancing the arts and science of television. Tejumola joins 5 other Nigerians who are members of the Academy as the first female Nigerian on the Academy's list. The other 5 Nigerians are John Ugbe, the CEO of West African Multichoice; John Momo, the CEO of Channels TV; Taj Adepetu, the CEO of Media Conglomerates and Group 8; Moses Babatope, the Executive Director of Film One Entertainment; and Femi Odugbemi, the Executive Producer of Zuri 24 Media. As the day draws near for the next Emmy Award, which is scheduled for January 15, 2024, we will keep our ears open for what the latest edition will mean for the Nigerian film industry as a whole. You know, there's always good thing. I love it when I see women winning. Yeah, I am not what do they call, I am not a feminist, or maybe I am a feminist. Okay, like right now I'm confused. I don't know who I am, but then, you know, I am a feminist for the right thing, and at the same time I am not a feminist for the right thing. But then I love to see women winning. I love to see anytime I see a woman getting involved into something that is as though like, oh, the whole thing, it has to be men. Like, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, we're doing it. We're intelligent too, we're smart, we can do, you know. They say what a man can do, a woman can do better. And trust me, I'm not saying this because I'm a woman, but trust me, what a man can do, a woman can do better. And do you know why I said that? It's because women put so much effort when they want to win. There's so much zeal to work hard, but then there's still this spirit that will be telling you, no, you're a baby girl, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. But when a woman decides to work and come out and do the work, trust me, she does it well, and she does it with so much love, so much concern, with a lot of interest towards people. I'm not saying bad people are not out there. Of course, when there's good, there's bad, and there is ugly. But trust me, when a woman wants to win, she wins despite any other challenge, because women, we're strong, we can fight. When there's battle, you see us, we're right in front. We want to fight the battle because we love to see progress, we love positivity, we love to see people winning. And then we also support the men, because that is all we do. Those are the people we have around us. You know, we can't live alone. We need the men to live with, and then we need the men to encourage us. And that's why anytime a woman wants to do something, that man that is just beside her should please and please and please encourage her. You need to tell her that you're there for her. You need to tell that woman, your wife, that woman sitting next to you this evening, just tell her, support her. Her small business, even if she's roasting corn, frying akara, just always make her understand that you can do it. You are more than this, and you're going to grow. We're going to be better. And that's because you should for the woman to know that, oh, I have a great husband, I have a great boyfriend, I have a great fiance, I have a great brother, I had a great nephew, or anyhow you want to just see it, you know. But then you should be a supportive. And for the women, to support the man when he is hitting the milestone, hit it with him, so that when he wins, you also win too. Don't be a discouragement, and don't be a stumbling block. Burna Boy's Bona received platinum certificate in France. Since gaining international success with Year in 2018, Burna Boy has enjoyed massive commercial success, with his songs winning him multiple awards and billions of streams. In another feat, Burna Boy's Bona of his 2019 Grammy-nominated album African Giant has been certified platinum by Snap after surpassing 150 units in sales in France. Bona becomes Burna Boy's second platinum certification in France, following his smash hit or single On the Low. Similarly, alone his contribution to Marvel Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack has been certified gold by Snap since gaining international success in 2018 with Year. Burna Boy has been one of the world's biggest artists, with his massive commercial success positioning him as Africa's biggest export since 2019. Burna Boy has released 4 albums, with his 2020 album Twice as Tall winning the Grammy Awards for the Best World Album. In 2022, the album Love the Mini also received a Grammy nominations, while his smash hit Last Last rocketed him to global superstar status, with Burna Boy selling out stadiums across Europe. He became the first African artist to headline stadium concert in the United Kingdom and the United States. Burna Boy recently received a record 11 certification from Turntable Chart, with his album Love the Mini certified 5 times platinum, which is a Nigerian record. You know, Nigerians are winning. I always say this. Anytime I'm here, anytime I'm in the studio, anytime I'm on Unleashed, I always say Nigerian artists are genuinely winning. Because what do we tend to get when you don't win? You cannot be working so hard and then you are not making progress. Please, if you're out there today, you're working so hard, you're not making progress, please check that business, check that work. If you need to re-strategize, you need to change the style, you need to change the approach. Trust me, you have to, because if you're working hard, you're trying to put so much effort, and then that business or that thing is not moving forward, trust me, you have to just re-strategize. You have to just come up with something else, because it is so much time, it's money, it is so much to put in effort and not to see result. That hurts, you know, it's painful, and I wouldn't wish that to anyone. So the good thing is you're making effort and you're winning. You know, most of the time we look at we look out for those celebrities and we're like so happy, oh, they are winning, I'm his fan, I'm his #1 fan. Please, how about you? How is your life? How is your job? How is your business? Are you winning? Are you making progress? I'm not discouraging you. I'm not saying you are working and then result is not coming. Everything in life is a time, like there's a time for everything, right? So they say. But then the truth is that when you're doing something and then you're not seeing result, yeah, you've been doing it, and sometimes the result, they don't come immediately. It's hard work. But then when you're doing it the same way every day and you're not seeing changes, you can just think about it, re-strategize. You have to be creative. You have to know, what else can I do? How do I style it? How do I make it a little bit stylish? How do I make it captivating? Who am I who are my customers, who are my audience, who are listening to me, who are watching me, who are buying from me, who are the people buying from me, who are the people listening to me, who are the people watching me, those kind of question now, it makes you come up with something entirely different to just make sure that there's a result at the end of the day. Because I won't be happy if one of you is just doing so much and then you're not making progress. Or let's say my friends, my sisters, my colleagues, like I'll be hot because I don't want anyone to put so much effort and then they are not growing. That's not how life is supposed to be. Well, congratulations to Burna Boy for that achievement. It's a good one. It's for him to know that he has worked so hard, he has been putting effort, and at the end of the day, this period of time, his hard work is earning him something quite big. And then he has been winning, from shutting down stadium, doing this big concert, doing this album, and then it's always selling. Congratulations to Burna Boy for that achievement. At the 2023 MTV EMAs, Rema won the award for the Best African Act after fending off competitions from other superstars, including Davido and Burna Boy. Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj were the highest winners as they won 3 awards respectively. The 2023 MTV EMA ceremony which was scheduled for Paris has earlier been cancelled for what the organizers said was a cautionary measure to protect all those who will be traveling down from different parts of the world in light of the situation between Israel and Palestine. And we know that there has been the war between the Israelites and then Israel, or within Israel and the Palestine, which I actually appreciate MTV, because when you're doing a thing like that, you might have people who are winning, your supporters from all time, and it will look like we're not sensitive. These are our fellow people, humans, like on a general note, like whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're Nigerian, whether you're an American, a Palestinian, and Israelites or Israeli or something. Like, I feel we should all support each other, because war is not something I want for any other person. I would say my enemy, because I do not have an enemy at all. I would say this person and say this person is my enemy. No. I don't keep enemies. Reason being because I need peace. So sometimes you have people who don't really like you. Yeah, you want to keep your space, but it's not good to actually keep enemies. Anyways, someone might not like you and as well, and then sometimes it happens. You might see someone be like, oh no, I don't just rapport with this person, not because you hate them, but most of the time we just want to keep this thing in mind. Like, just because you don't like someone, that means you hate them. No, you might like them, maybe you don't have a problem with them, but you don't just want to be friends with them, which is normal. But then I'm happy that the MTV that at that time they had to postpone the whole thing, because the war was so much hot, there was so much fire, and it was postponed. Well, congratulations to Burna Boy, Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj for backing that award. Well, we have to call Rema, because Rema is one of our own. He's a Nigerian. If you can bear me witness that this year Rema is just the king. Rema is no more the new dog. How do they call it? Yeah, he's not part of the new babies that are in the industry. Rema is now above. He's like a platinum artist, because he is super talented. He has won so much awards. Like every other award, Rema is there. If Calm Down is not there, what else? Please just be calming down. Well, congratulations to Rema for that win, for that award. It's a big one. Congratulations. Okay, good news now, because Kourtney Kardashian, like the Kardashian sister, has put to bed. We could remember that period where she came to announce the birth her pregnancy to her husband in his concert. Like, that was so cute, that was so beautiful. The oldest of the Kardashian sister, Kourtney, and her husband have had their first child together, a baby boy named Rocky. People's Magazine reports that the couple welcomed their baby boy sometime around Halloween, just as Berker revealed during a recent interview. Speaking during the episode on the One Life, One Chance with Toby Moore's podcast, he revealed that their son will be born on Halloween and will be named Rocky 13th Burka. Back in June 2023, Kourtney announced that they were expecting during a Blink 182 performance where her husband was drumming. She was seen excitedly jumping up and down with a large sign in her hands which read, Travis, I'm pregnant, after which Burka went off the stage to meet his wife in the crowd and embrace her. The announcement came after the couple had thrown in the towel on their IVF journey when they were still trying for a baby. Burka and Kourtney had been open on their trials and error during their childbearing journey, and because Kourtney was 44 years old, it had been a tedious process. Kourtney said during the episode of The Kardashians, "We are officially done with IVF. We would love a baby more than anything, but I just really believe in what God has in store for us. If that's a baby, then I believe that it will happen." Burka proposed to the entrepreneur in 2019 after years of friendship. Then they got married shortly after in an extravagant wedding in Italy in 2022. Rocky is their first child together, though they are already parents to 6 children between them. Kourtney shares Reigns Stone, who is 8, and Mason Dash, who is 13, plus daughter Penelope Scotland, who is 10, with her ex-boyfriend Scott. And as at that time, she was still in her marriage before she met her husband. Right now, the news of their safe birth has been received with much joy by their fans and well-wishers, given that Kourtney was rushed to the hospital for emergency fetal surgery in September 2023. Congratulations to Kourtney. I know that we remember that period that everybody was just, oh, we're so excited. Kourtney is pregnant, It's not easy for you to try and then at the end of it, it's not working. You're like, oh, I'm tired, I want to give up. And just God will just do his magic and you just do his mystery and then things will just happen. Voila. Well, congratulations. Welcome to the world, Rocky. I'm very sure, I can only imagine how excited those two are. Well, I just hope, I pray that God protects them and protects the baby as well. Hope you're enjoying the moment with me today on entertainment here on Unleash on Global TV. So before we end it for today, let's take this little break, and when we come back, I have a surprise for you. All right, you're welcome further from the break. Thank you for joining me on Unleashed today. I'm still your host, Chunk Annabelle Joseph. And one thing to take home today, don't forget to always join all our episodes from Mondays to Saturdays at 12:30 Mondays to Fridays and 1 p.m. to 2 on Saturdays. Trust me, it has always been an interesting moment, interesting episode, chit-chat, fun, and every other thing you could ever imagine. And trust me, one of these days, you might win something that can make a difference in your life. So don't miss any of this episode because you have to be updated. A lot of things, good, bad, and the ugly, even though sometimes we don't want the bad and the ugly, but it's life. Everything don't just turn out the way we planned it and the way we like, right? So I want to leave you with this today. I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of your evening and of course have a good night rest. Thank you for joining me. I'm still your host, Chong Annabelle Joseph, and this is Unleash on Global TV. Have a good night rest.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Jones so cute, I'm gonna Jones so cute. All my people that go Jones so cute. Boss man, you go Jones so cute. When the bed do they enter body, all the girl them go shake their body, they go shake their body. Oluwa bona mo gbona belly. Say mon gonna felly. You know get money, you take up police. Me I dey love you, Connie. Say I take grace and no nama. But I go spray you the money on your ma. You supposed to know, say me not be newcomer. So my baby make you no go dollar, no go dollar. When the bed do they enter body, enter body. All the girl them go shake their body. They go shake their body. Oluwabana mo go na felly. They mo go na felly. You know the money you take up police. Me I dey love you, Connie. As I dey sing, they feel the pulse. Make all the people jump around. Make you dey listen well because I know if you shout. No joking around. Listen, make I tell you what it's all about. I know if you tell you I see what I ain't the coconut. You sit down inside boss, you say you be boss. Oh yeah, look da da da. Look da da da. Say suma pikin with the para with the gaga.